Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World, and today we have another weekly update. Another week has gone by, and therefore Capcom has come up with a couple of more activities for us to do, and the highlight of this week's update is that you are going to be able to craft Ryu's High Rank set. Now that set is not particularly impressive when it comes to stats, but let's get things started. So, as usual, we're going to be starting with the limited bounties. This week's limited bounties is going to be Ecology Survey Hunt Baroth. You need to hunt 3 of these. There's actually an event where there are 2 Baroths, so if you do that event twice, you're going to be pretty much done, so it's a very easy one to get done. Then we got Field Research Challenge, and this is actually something that you're going to want to do because the quest to get the Ryu set is a challenge quest, so you just do that particular quest 4 times. And not only do you get enough materials to craft the Ryu set, but you'll also complete this particular bounty. Then we got a general 9-star rank quest, and this is pretty much get yourself 4 tempered monsters. I believe that it's any monster, but to be honest, I don't have any tier 1 tempereds, so I don't know if tier 1 tempereds are 9 stars or not, but basically most of the tempered quests should do the trick. And then we have the general limited bounty. As usual, we're going to be getting a gold Wyverian print and a golden egg, so you might want to go ahead, get your Wyverian print so that you can exchange it for a gem of your choice, just in case you don't feel like farming. Looking at the events, we have Wicked Wildspire Warfare, which consists of killing a Diablos and 2 Baroths. Like I told you guys in the limited bounties, one of the limited bounties is to kill 3 Baroths. You do this quest once, and you'll already be 2 Baroths down the road, and if you do it one more time, you'll be done. This is a low-rank quest, so super easy, and we'll complete that first limited bounty for you. Then we got Kirin the Myth. Now, this is only if you guys really need materials from low-rank Kirin. It's basically 2 Kirins, and you get a bunch of materials off of the quest. That is the main reason to do it. So if you need low-rank Kirin materials, go ahead and get it done. Then we got Rollin' with the Rurikhan, and this quest is supposed to give you a bunch of armor spheres, but to be honest, the armor spheres don't have that much quality, so it's not really a big deal. It is, however, still useful for you to get your golden crown, since there are 2 Rurikhans in there, and there is a higher chance than normal to get golden crowns, I believe. So if you want to get golden crowns, you can go ahead and do it. Other than that, it's only if you really need Rurikhan materials. Otherwise, I wouldn't really waste my time with it. Then we have Keeper of the Other World, which pretty much consists in killing Xeno'jiva. Now, I'm not going to be showing footage of the fight itself. I mean, I'm going to be showing it, but it's going to be blurred out for people that still haven't finished the game and don't want to be spoiled for the final boss. But this is essentially if you need parts from the final boss of the game, this is the quest to do. Now, if you come up to the Gathering Hub and head over to the Arena Last, you're going to find that there is a new challenge quest this week, and that is probably the most important quest of this week's activities. The name of that quest is the Awaken Satsui no Hado, and very much like the previous quest that we had for the Sakura set, which was the Empress in Full Bloom, there are 3 different versions of this particular quest, which essentially give you all of the weapons so that you can pick whatever weapon you are most proficient with and go ahead and kill a Nergigante. Now, I would highly advise you to get a friend in order to do this quest because, you know, it's one thing killing a Pink Rathian. Killing Nergigante is going to be a little bit more challenging, particularly when it involves using a suboptimal set with a Nergigante that is scaled for 2 players. So again, I would advise you to get a friend, but still, it is soloable. I've soloed it, and once again, like the Empress in Full Bloom, my recommendation is use the Insect Glaive because you can heal yourself by throwing the Kinsect at the tail, and the Insect Glaive is not that bad. It's got Blast, so it will deal a couple of explosions as damage, and it's pretty much doable, but it is a little bit of a hassle, so, you know, take it or leave it. Now, when it comes to Ryu set stats, they're not particularly impressive. I mean, you can see them on the screen right now. We got 2 points of Agitator, 2 points of Constitution, 1 point of Attack Boost, 1 point of Defense Boost, 1 point of Health Boost, and 1 point of Resuscitate. However, it also comes with the Rathalos Mastery set bonus, which means it's got Critical Element and Mind's Eye Ballistic. Now, I personally would not advise you guys to use this set on anything that you want to be like super meta about, but if you want to use it just for the sake of having fun, I did cook up a build for it. Now, when it comes to Ryu, the weapon that I would like to see him actually use would be a sword and shield because I think that would more suit him than any of the other weapons in the game, but that's just my personal opinion, so it doesn't really matter all that much. However, I could not help but look at those Constitution points, and I was like, I kind of want to build on top of that, so I went with an Insect Glaive, which also takes advantage of the fact that we do have critical element, and therefore we're going to be benefiting from additional elemental damage because the Insect Glaive is a reasonably fast weapon, and therefore you can really squeeze out all of that damage. So anyways, I got the Taroth Glaive Spark, and then we got on Ryu's head 2 Bolt Jewels, on Ryu's Karate Gi 2 Expert Jewels, on Ryu's arms a Tenderizer Jewel, on the torso a Physique Jewel, and on the legs 2 more Expert Jewels, and round things up with an Exploiter Charm. Now, I do understand that you guys like Rurikhan, but you already did an Insect Glaive build for Sakura, and it's like, it's just what makes the most sense with that constitution. Now, you could make an argument about bow. Yeah, you could also go with bow, but it just doesn't have enough slots for me to really put in some of the normal shots or spread shots and stuff like that. And so I didn't want to go there, so this is what I would do. You can use pretty much any weapon that you want with this. I might just replace that Physique Jewel with something else, and then it's just any weapon and any element, just replace the Bolt Jewels with the relevant element for your weapon, and the Taroth Glaive Spark with whatever weapon you want to use. It's just, you really want to have a weapon that is elemental because it is going to increase the damage. Anyway, that is your weekly update. This is all the activities that you have available for you for the next week. I'm still very curious to see what new monster we can expect or what new big thing we can expect that's going to show up in May. All your comments, feedback in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you're always notified about all of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.